The Green Goblin is a horrible villain to include in the MCU. Listen folks, I love the Goblin as much as the next guy, but he's by no means a Joker level villain, so let's stop pretending he is. Now before we jump into this, let me remind you about our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Subscribe, like this video, comment, and hit the notification bell, and you'll be entered in a contest to receive one of 2 PS4s. Because I want to be a famous YouTuber and I figure giveaways are the key, right? Now that we've gotten that shameless promotion out of the way, let's dive into this. Green Goblin. He's a pretty menacing villain with a pretty badass power set. He's strong, he's got a glider, and he throws pumpkin-themed bombs at everyone. And if you like his Ultimate Comics version, then there's an even cooler power set. In that universe, Green Goblin is basically a creepier looking Hulk. That's right, Norman Osborn transforms into a big green monster instead of donning his classic mask and pajamas, and he terrorizes New York City as a diet version of Hulk. But he's not that cool. I know, you guys might be shaking your fists in utter outrage at your computer monitor, but I stand by it. I don't know why, but folks like to draw comparisons between the Joker and Green Goblin. Perhaps folks can't help but group them together because the Joker is Batman's arch nemesis, and Green Goblin is Spidey's. But just because they're similar in that way, doesn't mean Green Goblin occupies the same rarefied air as the Joker. That Batman villain is a cultural icon. Not only that, but whenever you think of Batman, you think of Joker. They're opposite sides of the same coin, and that rodent-themed vigilante couldn't really exist without Joker as a central antagonist. And let's not forget about the impact of Joker on film. He's known for the absolutely insane performances that actors are able to produce. Most obviously, Heath Ledger's take on the character. He's a nihilist, a murderer, an agent of chaos. Green Goblin is only one of those things, the murderer, which isn't actually that unique of an attribute for a villain. Green Goblin's motivation for criminal activity is pretty normal. He's a rich dude who wanted more power, so he tried to take over the business world and the gangs of New York. Spider-Man stood up to him, so he tried to take on Spidey, and through the years, he's developed a bit of a grudge. Green Goblin has more in common with Obadiah Stane from the first Iron Man movie than he does with the Joker. And I don't see many fanboys or fangirls crying for Stane's return to the silver screen, so I don't really get why everyone waits eagerly for the return of the Goblin. He's a cool villain for sure, but Spider-Man doesn't need him to exist. Green Goblin hasn't progressed Spidey's character development since the night Gwen Stacy died in the 70s. Spidey grows as a character because of Peter Parker. Goblin's cool, for sure, but he's cool in the same way that Lex Luthor is cool. A rich dude with a crazy side. But no matter where I turn, every single comment on every single site says the same thing. When is Green Goblin gonna show up? Or, Green Goblin is the Joker of Spidey comics. He needs to be in the movies. Guys, you gotta stop. Green Goblin is cool, but we've been there, done that. We've seen Green Goblin or a Goblin-themed villain in 3 Spider-Man films. That's more times than the Joker has appeared as a villain in a Batman film since Burton restarted the franchise. Green Goblin isn't cool enough to justify any more stories on the silver screen, and I'll say it again just so I can put this to rest. Green Goblin is no Joker. Spidey doesn't need Green Goblin to justify his character development, not in the same way that Batman needs that weirdo clown. Alright, I got that off my chest. Alright, let all the angry comments come as they may, and sorry to all the Bronze Age comic fans who still can't get over the night Gwen Stacy died. Alright, if you want a PS4, remember all you gotta do is like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment, and please leave some comments below. I'll try to be back here with a new video real soon. Catch you guys next time.